thought about fucking. Oh shit! Can I smoke on stream? Do you think Twitch is gonna care?
Not if you don't say it.
Okay.
You are having a healthy and very notable natural medicine to treat your depression.
Exactly, bro.
And I mean, hey, if Twitch is
Also,
against medicine,
Bubba's there. You guys always hear me talking to Bubba in the background. That's Bubba. We're currently waiting for Empires of the Undergrowth to finish downloading because I'm a good streamer. And I also wanted to
yep,
take
they're
this
always
time
prepared.
to explain why I haven't been live in a minute. And that is because, a few things. We found out that I have a stomach issue that we're still trying to get diagnosed, what we think is gastroparesis.
The doctor's fairly confident in it, but it's like, send them to a specialist first, get the official diagnostics done. But all the signs are pointing to that being the only realistic options, Occam's razor.
Yeah. And the reason I wasn't streaming last night is because one of my older cats did pass away, and the other older cat is still to be determined. We haven't figured out where he's hiding yet. And today I woke up and found out my family got a new kitten. So that was cool. The personality of the new cat reminds me a lot of Boots, and so that's a little sad, but it also helps a lot having how energetic that little thing is. I'm calling him Bones. My brother's name for her is Bone Crusher. I think Bones is cute, and I'm more on my brother's side because of her personality. And my sister is calling the cat Pebbles. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter what we call it, we just gotta pick something, bro. If you want her to, like, recognize it as her name.
It's a cat. It's not going to, first of
Yeah,
all. But
yeah. Like, my cat Biscuit has been named Biscuits its entire life, and I still don't think he knows his name is Biscuit. Like,
yeah. Although I think he does recognize Picket,
Picky.
Picket.
Guess what just finished downloading.
All right.
Also, I'd like to point out, you'll notice the image in the corner over there, that way, this way, right there, my boy over there. It's because, whenever I think about my hair, I feel like it looks like that a lot. Like, let me show you guys.
It's okay. You'll never look that good.
Wow. Obviously, I most of the time will pull it back like this, and that looks a lot better. But I do find it funny. Damn, that's loud as shit.
Goopy green goblins. There you go.
There we go. Let's get started. I've been getting yelled at to play this for a few days
I
now.
see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
I think that was
Yeah,
like
no, I'd say
That's
that's a good
right.
audio for
She's
a good
already
level for
started to
the
spawn.
audio.
Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
See, this is why you have to turn it down, because they always turn the music up too high, so you never turn down the master
We
volume.
should
You
be
turn down to
patient
music
and allow the
first.
colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby.
Okay, now have them go dig
We
a
will
hole
introduce
down from
the
where the queen is,
Volca
and then you'll
and
see if
observe
the
her
effects are
reaction.
too loud.
Excellent.
stop talking
Should
over
be
the.
updated on their progress.
Okay, now they're done talking. Sorry, I just don't want
Why
you.
do you think we turned the subtitles on? The subtitles are on so we can talk over them.
Yeah, but I still don't like talking over the game, just because some people like to like listen to what they're saying and stuff.
That's okay, they're just wrong. Sorry, did I say the quiet part out loud?
Kick your ass. Alright, I'm gonna start clearing shit out. I think I'm just gonna have like a big area for eggs just over here. Maybe not eggs right there, but maybe like, I don't know. I'm just clearing shit out. If there are eggs over here, it's probably gonna be like the soldier guys. Like soldier, and then I don't have to worry about them stealing eggs in this thing. Why am I even fucking worrying about this?
You are not going to have more than 2 different types of ants in this particular area.
But new home, clay level. Oh. Get 'em, boys.
Honey, I want you to just look at that. Don't even look at their stats. Just look. There's 3 big-ass beetle larvae there, and you tried to send 2 soldiers.
Mm.
Honey, restart this level. You cannot save and, like, revert to a checkpoint. So restart it now instead of spending another 40 minutes and then getting pissed off when you lose.
Leave me alone.
This is a
This
level where,
Florica Fusca
unfortunately,
queen
the
has set a
beginning
home
very
beneath
much
a rotting
determines.
log. She is fat and vulnerable.
Ugh.
Her first brood
Okay.
will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive.
Uh,
Their priority
That's
now
fair.
is to
I
find
also
food,
use a
and
lot of
there is
like
plenty
mods and
around.
stuff. I like
If
things
there are
that
other
add more
hungry
story to
creatures
the
down
game.
here, the workers will need to be vigilant.
Olive doesn't think that we can play Stardew enough unless I'm forgetting the names of every other character.
Well, I forget the name of a lot of the characters anyways.
Yeah, but I forget
The
them.
ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These
Here's my
defenseless
recommendation, honey.
weevil larvae will make an
Don't
excellent
build any
meal
more
for the colony.
workers.
They will be
Maybe
butchered
build
and
like
carried off
7
to
more.
process.
Build a small hexagon of like 7 workers, right? Every other bit of your food should probably be going into soldiers.
Then
That's my advice. And also build them in a separate area. Don't. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. It's just gonna kind of screw with your design a bit.
I'm gonna make a big area. Alright. Gotta get more food. I'm gonna go to mystery. Yay, good mystery. Alright.
The mysteries will never be actually harmful. They might be able to do damage, but doing damage and actually being a threat are not the same thing.
So I think I'm gonna name this video Hotboxing the Underground. Because I feel like it's pretty accurate to the level of intelligence right now.
Yeah.
Get 'em, boys.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
So I got 3 boys right now.
You have you have 100 food. Go put another one down. Also, you don't have your control group set up. Remember, you need to move them. They default to the nest group when you put them down, honey. There you go.
Okay. Let's check out over here and then. can body 2.
See, there you go. Now you're doing a lot better. Although make sure you have your soldiers. If you want to keep your soldiers from grabbing food because you want them to group up in order to prepare to attack something,
The
you can
workers
click
have
one of the
uncovered
buttons down at
carnivorous
the bottom.
larvae of
See the
Ochipisa
knife and
lens,
fork
the
right
devil's
next,
coach horse.
right on the
They
other
are
end of the
born
control
ready
bar.
for
Not that one, the
powerful
bigger one,
slicing
bigger knife and fork.
mandibles for chopping
That will
meat.
disable their ability to pick up
They are
food.
still small, however.
You can do the other
and
one
must
to
undergo
disable
a
fighting,
final
which
pupation
means
before
if
their
you
armor
feel
is fully
comfortable with
developed.
it, you
If the
can
ants are
set it up
fast, they
to
should be able to
have
overwhelm
one
these
group of like
critters.
workers that pick up food and a work of soldiers that kill the food. This will mostly be important for the next tier of levels. Right now, it's not really that relevant.
Got my worker boys. Need to hurry up.
There are intruders in the nest.
Slow ass bitches. Body them bitches.
If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They
Ooh,
must
that's a
expand
big
with
boy.
caution.
What's over here?
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
Cool. We're getting all these. Heck yeah. Alright. And then, how do I get... Are they gonna get them? Or do they need
You
the
need to
worker?
let them pick up the food now. Yeah.
Okay.
Mouse over. It should tell you what key it's bound to by default.
Z.
Z. Okay, Z is the default key. My hotkeys imported from the previous patch, and they moved some hotkeys around. And so mine now has Z for multiple keybinds, which is a bit of an issue. So
Oh, wait, no.
I wasn't quite sure.
Fuck. That's the wrong thing.
That's fine. Delete them. Yeah, you lose a little bit of food, but you can still beat this mission.
That is so annoying. I was trying to place,
More
these-
soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah, but you know, it's just a skill issue. I
Where's that?
love you.
Alright. Are they gonna grab the rest of it? Or did they already grab all of it?
Hmm?
I don't know.
No, they'll come back and grab more. Oh, your food stores are full, that's why. Go make more ants. You can go upgrade your existing food stores. I mean, probably make more first. I wouldn't just have 3. I'd say you probably want, like, as I said, 12 to 20 is probably a good number to just have lying around. For most missions, I'd call that a proper amount. It gets a little funkier with stuff like leaf cutters, because the way they do their food is different, but...
If chat, if you don't know, I hate bugs, and so sometimes I just get, uh,
Yeah, there's a reason I made you turn arachnophobia mode on. It's because I think the hats will make the spiders more palatable for you.
yeah.
Because I don't think you're scared of them. I do think you might vomit if you have to look at them without that.
Mm. Oh boy. Got a lot of food. These guys need to grab too. Let's upgrade those.
But no, my only thing here is I would recommend, because the ants are kind of stupid, you'll notice they move slower on your food tiles. So you want to make walkways where they can walk through without going over other tiles. And then branch off of the walkways in order to, and then branch off of the walkways to make your actual rooms.
Okay.
Because the ants are stupid. They're not going to take the best path. They're going to take the shortest path. So you need to make sure every time that the shortest path is the best path.
Okay. Grabbing some of this stuff.
That's the other thing I like about this game. It's got some fucking real some real Sim City elements to it, where it's just like, yeah, no, I mean, you can kind of control your units, but good luck microing them. It's an RTS without the micro, and I kind of love it. Well, not entirely without the micro, but we're not going to talk about bullet ants.
Let's get these guys right here.
I'm sorry, are you
Predators are
also
loose in the
having fun
nest.
just seeing
The
Grayson's
larvae
occasional
must be
messages,
protected.
including, send God so I can beat his bitch ass?
Oh god, I have not. Let me see.
I think it's because, there shit's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they had their appointment today, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
So, they said something about being in immense pain.
Oh boy. Get 'em,
There are
boys.
intruders in the nest.
Get 'em, boys. About to air this whole bitch out. Wait.
There you go, now you're getting a hang of it. Also, don't forget to occasionally upgrade the ants. Yes, it's technically less damage than adding a new ant, but it means that every time you have to repair that ant, it's more damage for less food. So, you know, it matters for long-term encounters.
Yeah. I need to get more ants too. Alright. Let's get them.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Get 'em, boys.
Quick, protect the larvae! Yeah, you're getting a good idea of this. You just had to. There's some basic concepts that you just didn't quite know yet, because this first level doesn't do a good job of teaching them.
Yeah. Okay. How confident am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty confident. Let's go over here.
But yeah, I'd argue you don't even need to upgrade your ant tiles to beat any of the levels until fire ant levels, probably.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I'm gonna clear out this area.
Like the fire ant
There's
levels
more
and the termite
workers.
level, you definitely want to upgrade your stuff for, but
I'm gonna place
I
some
don't
workers.
even. Yeah, a few workers just to run around and, like, you know, replace your ants a little quicker, you know, because they have to go carry eggs from the queen to the brood chambers in order for them to actually refresh the tiles.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Where these workers at? There's some.
There are intruders in the nest.
Get 'em, boys.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
There sure is.
Oh, so yeah, the colony is starving. There's not enough food. It takes 5 food to spawn a new soldier ant. Or a black ant soldier, specifically. It only takes 2 to spawn a worker.
Let's see. I think
So you were technically out of food to spawn to replace your empty You're gonna have to do things.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next. I'm trying to be smart about this. Go help pick up food, y'all.
I mean, yeah, you can put a few workers to go sit with your soldiers too. It's not a bad idea. So long as you have the soldiers there to tank the damage, it's okay because it can speed up this how quickly you're gathering food. But you got to balance it because spending 40 to get 2 workers is still worse than spending 50 to get 1 soldier if you're just worried about fighting.
Yeah. Let's get all of these cleaned up. Let's get this, and then I'm gonna get down here, and then I'm gonna place a few more soldiers and a few workers. Then, yeah. That's kind of the plan right now.
I mean, yeah, this whole level is just about making sure that you know what your limits are and how to avoid overextending.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, spoiler alert, this is the level I most frequently lose at the last fucking second.
Oh, from what?
So you know how it mentioned if you had encountered the parents of these larvae.
Oh, that's what
So
these are.
that's what the big exclamation marks are. They're the parents. And in particular, they have an AoE, which means that if you get unlucky or you aren't prepared with enough food to replace your forces, they can quickly whittle down all of your forces and you won't be able to recover in time. So this is teaching you some important lessons, albeit in the school of hard knocks.
Okay. Need more food again. Well, we got 22 fighters now. I think that should be alright. Alright, what?
That's a good amount. Yeah, you probably want to get to like 30 something at some point, but
Exposure therapy is a word. Another word is it got a big update, and so that's why I'm playing
1.0 finally came out. It's been in development since 2016. Probably the only reason I made it through that administration, if I'm honest. But it's been in development since 2016 with a small team of like 3 people, and they just recently got the full release out. Not that they're done updating it, but they've got the story complete now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so,
Which, dear God, honey, how much do you care about spoilers for the story?
Don't spoil the story.
All right.
The colony
They
is
will
starving.
see the
There's not
story
enough food to
themselves
feed the
as
new
we
brood.
play.
Look, all I'm saying is it had more in common with some of Grounded than I thought it would.
No spoilage.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think you even understood what I meant by that, and if you did, good for you.
Alright. We got some more food coming in. Few more workers. Yeah, it is pretty fun. Ooh, that's a nice surprise.
It is very, very fun. I like to think of it as like not Babby's first RTS because Babby's first RTS is Halo Wars, um, but like it takes all the it takes all the most blocking aspects of RTS and boils it down to what people want to see: armies of stuff clashing with armies of other stuff.
I think I'm just gonna let the workers do their own thing with the
In the nest.
yeah, and
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Sometimes I'll
intruders in the
plan
nest.
ahead and give them like an extra 7 that just sit in the nest group and also take care of jobs, but
yeah, just because I wanna.
also depending on the mission, I'll sometimes make a small group that I'll actually send out with the soldiers because then they have a group that can go digging with them.
Yeah.
But on this mission, since there's no time limit and nothing's time sensitive, there's no real need to give them their own group to go digging, so.
Yeah, I don't like when I'm like timed on shit. I get stressed out.
Neither of the first 2 missions are timed missions. Technically, both of the next 2 are timed missions, but they're very lenient on the timing, and it's not like an actual timer. It's a you have a threat incoming, be prepared. You know?
There
Yeah.
are intruders in the
Well, that's
nest.
different from like timed.
Yeah,
me,
I
at
don't think you
least.
see an actual timed mission until technically the fire ant levels. I mean, kind of the leaf cutters have a timer, but in both cases, it's once again one of those more of a tug of. It's more of a tug of war in both cases than it is a timer. But
Okay. Oh, you get more workers. I'll let these guys help collect food for a minute. I'll make it easier.
yeah. Once again, no time limit on this mission. Just how long you want to make Twitch chat stare at it.
Well, I enjoy like completing it like nothing left.
Yeah, no. It's a calming mission.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the requirement for this mission is you have to complete it with nothing left.
I haven't stopped grabbing shit, and I'm going to send them over here. I got 22 fighter ants. You think that's enough?
Yeah, yeah, probably start upgrading them. I mean, I know you've upgraded a few of them, but you know what I mean.
I've been
Like, once they
upgrading
hit
them.
tier 3, they really become beasts. Because here's the thing, the black ant is the most boring ant you're ever going to get. Just period.
Yeah.
But boring does not mean bad.
That's fair.
It's just, it's a strong, backline.
Yeah.
Another useful thing is, like, in some future missions, you're going to be attacking groups that you actually get food for killing, right? So that whole toggling what can fight and what can pick up food can matter, because you can have frontline units that are just there to steal the food, and then ones that are just there to hold the line, and then you have food coming back to replace the units you lose. This whole game is all about making sure your battles are fought as efficiently as possible, because that's
Yeah.
ultimately what determines if you win.
I think they got all that. Okay. Time for the big boys. Actually, I might get a few more fighters. Get the food over there.
Seriously, Bubba.
You know how he is.
He heard a horn honk.
Yeah.
He's a little stupid.
He's just
We
a little
love him, but
silver.
he will stupid.
He's a good boy though.
He will gremlin.
Alright.
I'm trying to do a good job for my glucose today. Oh, do I not get channel points when I'm your mod? Aw, rude.
That seems a little weird.
Yeah, I want to abuse my privileges. I just don't want to abuse my mod privileges.
I don't even think I have anything set up for the
There are
channel
intruders
points
in
yet.
the nest.
We'll have to fix that.
Yeah, I gotta get stuff set up. I've just been working on editing and stuff a lot. Trying to make some good content for y'all. How many hours do you think I've spent editing this week, David?
Probably more than you needed to.
There are
Yeah, but
intruders in the nest.
give an estimate.
The ants have stumbled
20
into the path
probably,
of a
at
fully
least.
developed
Damn, did
devil's
that
coach
bitch just
horse
fart on
beetle,
us?
and it's hungry for breakfast. The
Oh
beetle is
yeah, I
only
mentioned
4
their
times the
AoE
size
attack.
of
I'd
a
recommend
black
pulling
ant,
back
protected
and
by
letting
thick
your
plates
ants
of
group up
external
again
armor,
before you fight them.
whilst it
Again.
bites at the tiny defenders,
Rather than
it sprays
feeding them
foul-smelling
in one-on-one,
secretions
move
from
your
the end
control
of its
group
raised
back.
abdomen, disorientating the ants.
What are you bitches doing?
No, like, well, I mean, yeah, now you have a full group coming in, so you'll probably be fine.
Oh yeah, I know it's gonna be fine.
Although I'd maybe send that group of workers
The
there to
devil's
pick up
coach
the...
horse
No,
is
you're fine,
dead.
never mind.
Its
If you were
corpse will
one
provide food
difficulty
to support
higher,
dozens
you'd
of
probably
new
be
brood.
fucked, but you're fine.
The colony is starving.
Yeah.
There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Bitch, I just won the level.
This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges
There you
await.
go.
For the
My
time being,
advice is
however,
early on in
the
the game,
queen
always grab food,
is
never
safe.
bother grabbing royal jelly as a reward. Because you get royal jelly every time you rehouse the colony, which is like 4 times. 3 or 4 times. And so, like, you know, I recommend grabbing the food because the food is going to let you make and upgrade more ants.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, you're going to want more royal jelly, but not now.